What's up, you guys? Thanks for being here. Welcome to the Fishbowl, current events and pop culture talk. What is this, episode 6 now? I think 6 or 7. We'll see. We'll see what the episode says. I look like a fucking idiot already for anyone listening, but welcome. We are in the Fish Bowl. Happy Saturday. All that good stuff. Hope you guys had an amazing week. And yeah, you guys, it's a really crazy time in the world. You know, but we're going to be the eye, the calm eye in the center of the storm, if you will. You feel me? What's up, David B? Thanks for calling in today, man. How you doing?
What's up, Spencer? Doing well. It's been a good week. Personally, like you said, world events say otherwise, but yeah, I had
Yeah, man. So you're at a sporting event of some kind, maybe, right?
I was at the Rangers game, hockey. It's a good
Fuck
time.
yeah.
I actually, it's funny. I met up with a person I met on Clubhouse, and yeah, they were normal, so that's always a good sign.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. A little hockey. They have the mask mandate lifted up there. LA just lifted the indoor mask mandate, I think, yesterday. And now it's up to businesses if they want people to wear a mask or not.
Yeah, like living in New York, I really haven't never needed to wear a mask inside, whether it's the garden or restaurants or bars. No one ever asked me to wear a mask.
Yeah, I feel like at a hockey game too, you're like slamming nachos, drinking beer. You don't need it. You're eating and drinking. You get that excuse. That's what I've figured out. As long as you are paying money and buying food and drinks, they don't care about you wearing a mask. Movie theaters, stadiums.
Is that a thing in Los Angeles where you have to wear a mask even if you're at a restaurant?
No. Or yeah, walking in. At least it was. I'm not sure, if it's gonna change. Some places as of yesterday, but you'd have to you walk in with a mask, walk to your table, then you take off your mask.
Weird.
Unmask that shit.
Very strange.
Yeah. Well, apparently it's science. You guys, we got important issues to talk about though. Hopefully your acne is going down, your faces are breathing, hopefully wherever you're living, you're able to not wear a mask. Hopefully you're not immunocompromised or something as well. We got to count our blessings. Well, let's get to the news. We got so much shit to talk about. I want to start it with a little nostalgia. Warm it up. Arthur. You guys remember this TV show, Arthur?
Yeah, the movie Drunk Guy, right?
Oh, that's the Russell Brand Arthur. Yeah, no, I was thinking about that too. All right, but Arthur is a kids animated series that features an aardvark.
He was an aardvark?
Is this ringing any bells?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I didn't know he was an aardvark. I thought he was somewhat. I thought he was like a generic animal.
I was right. Was he an anteater?
No, because anteater, he would have like a huge nose, right?
Yeah, he should have been an anteater. That would have been funnier. Way funnier. They wouldn't have been canceled. But that's the thing, you guys. Arthur will end with 25 seasons as the longest running kids animated series in history. I think, what's the longest running animated series? The Simpsons? I feel like it's The Simpsons.
I think the bigger news is Arthur was still running. Is that
Yeah.
like on PBS or NPR or something, or one of those?
NPR. Yeah. PBS for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that was some PBS shit made possible for viewers like you. Thank you. That's the same with the fishbowl, you guys. You guys gotta help me out because I'm fucking living off protein powder and ramen right now. But let's get back to Arthur because Arthur is not an aardvark. No, he is an aardvark. He's not. He's unfortunately not an anteater. But Arthur the aardvark is canceled. Damn, I wonder what this dude did. Cancel culture these days. You know what I'm talking about.
It's coming for us all.
Yeah, for sure. No, I remember like the one moment of Arthur I remember was a song that was called Having Fun Isn't Hard When You Have a Library Card. And I guess that's just not resonating the same way with kids these days. Maybe they're not going to libraries at the same rate as they used to, or
Yeah,
they're just on their iPads. They're reading those ebooks on their Kindles.
their first question is, what is a library?
That's your first question or their first question?
That's their first question.
Yeah, you're old as fuck. Nah, man, you're a normal age. This is what happens. You know, things age. People stop using library cards.
Wait, hold on, Spencer. So this is where you get canceled. What do you mean by quote unquote normal age?
Like old enough to know who Arthur the Aardvark is. You know, if you don't know who Arthur the Aardvark is, I think that shows, you know, you can't be trusted in a certain way, a lack of wisdom at a certain level.
Yeah, so a person like that, you wouldn't ask to babysit your dog or something like that.
That's for sure. Like, do you even know anything about animals? Yeah, I mean, okay, let's hit the article. It looks like it won't be a wonderful kind of day for fans as the iconic PBS kids show Arthur will come to an end Monday after 25 seasons. According to PBS press room, easily recognized by its timeless and joyful theme song, the iconic award-winning PBS Kids series has touched audiences around the world with its heartfelt and humorous stories about family, friends, and the challenges of growing up. Yeah, dude, I like this show. Fond memories of Arthur. I believed having fun wasn't hard. If I got a library card, and then I got a library card, and I don't think I ever went back to the library, but probably just kept watching TV.
I definitely have memories of seeing the show, but for the life of me, I can't remember any like plots or anything like that.
Yeah.
I just remember him being
happy. I remember some other characters like I think there's Buster the bunny, and then there was Muffy she was like a bear or something, maybe. Honestly, I don't know.
Muffy the mouse?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe she was a monkey. I don't know. Yeah, it was a little weird, come to think of it. But you know, he had his little sister. There was a sibling dynamic. That shit was relatable. What do kids these days not have sibling dynamics?
Is it one of these shows where I can just watch any episode, or do I have to go to the beginning and binge the whole thing?
You probably can watch any episode. I feel like that's how they how they do kids shows. Can you? I don't think they have like long strung out storylines for like kid shows, like the Breaking Bad of kid shows, where he like starts good, then it takes a dark turn, or you gotta follow along. You're like, fuck, I gotta uh, show my kid seasons 1 through 3 real quick. Um, but maybe we're misjudging kids. Maybe they can follow some more intricate plot lines. Maybe we should challenge them a bit more, right? It's the way the real world works. We're in some crazy entanglement, if you will, around the entire world, and we can't really just cut back to opening credits, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch like a couple episodes because now you piqued my interest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a World War III episode somewhere in there. Yeah, I don't know. The world has changed, though, man. Kids these days are watching Paw Patrol.
That's how you know you're old when you
That's
say kids these days.
kids these days in their Paw Patrol. That's the animal show now. They're all just dogs. It makes way more sense, honestly. They're all the same animal. Like Arthur made no sense because it was all these animals hanging out together that would be fucking eating each other in the real world. Unrealistic.
Like even
Kids could just tell that was bullshit.
Like even like a mouse, like Mickey Mouse. Everyone loves Mickey Mouse, but it's a fucking mouse.
Yeah, right. Mickey
it's
Mouse had a pet dog. Like his dog would have eaten him.
Or at least put it in his mouth and take it to the owner. It's like, look what I got.
Yeah, where the fuck is the human? Come on, let's be real. Where's the owner? Who's the real protagonist? This Disney bullshit.
But I do agree with you.
Right,
dogs is a better idea for sure.
Yeah, right. A show about dogs that fight crime or whatever the fuck they do. Paw Patrol. Patrol Paws. All right. Well, R.I.P. Arthur. I got some good memories of that show. And you know, I haven't been back to a library, I think, since got my library card. But maybe that's even a testament to like how good the show was, because that musical number still just stands out in my mind. And fuck library cards. It was just great television. Did kind of make no sense though. Also, like an aardvark using a library card. Come on.
Did he at least wear pants, or did he not have no pants?
I don't even remember. Let's see. We gotta. Yeah, they wore clothes. He wore glasses, like hoodies, pants. They were like fully dressed. It wasn't obscene. It wasn't canceled for indecent exposure of animals, I don't think.
Well, Winnie the Pooh was famous for not wearing pants.
Oh yeah, that shit was nasty. Dude, just hands covered in honey all the time. Just wearing that dirty t-shirt and literally nothing else.
Was it the Berenstain Bears? Did they wear pants? I don't think they did. I think the mother did.
Oh yeah, Bernstein Bears were freaks. They were freaky. Yo, the Bernstein Bears and the Mandela effect. That's the shit with them, right?
Yeah, now like since you brought up Arthur, like I have all these like different memories of all these books and kids things I was from back in the day. Like I knew they existed, but I'm trying to picture what they look like, and I can't picture some of them.
Yeah, I'm like, there was I'm just stuck on the Berenstein versus Bernstein Mandela effect. Forget which one it was. If it was Bernstein Bears or Berenstein, Baron,
I would
or
assume
what the?
it's
Who knows? Honestly.
yeah, I would assume it's Barrington Bears, right? Because it's bear.
Yeah, right. Was it that like, or was it Bernstein, or were they just Jewish? I think they were they Jewish Bears. Could be all the three.
Yeah, we didn't get to see what they did on their downtime, so we don't know. Maybe they did go to.
Yeah, man. That's probably good on the cartoons. We call it on the Saturday morning cartoons with that, and jump into a global conflict.
Yay!
Right, easy stuff. So we got this. Let's talk about Putin, who I've recently learned you pronounce like Putin or something like that. I'm learning a lot of shit with this.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Shit.
Rasputin. So it's like Putin as in Rasputin.
Oh, Rasputin. What was he like? One of the Three Musketeers or some shit?
No, he was the right hand man of the Tsar of Russia during World War One, and he put a lot of bad ideas in his head.
Right, right,
He was like the head minister, I think, or something like that.
right. Minister, not Musketeer. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
not Musketeer, definitely not.
it. That's what I was thinking for sure. Um, all right. Well, we got this article. This is fucking hilarious. This is the best. This is the best. Attacking Ukraine, Putin calls for quote denazification of country with a Jewish leader. So that this is among Putin's excuses for invading Ukraine is that he's doing quote denazification, which I didn't know was a word. I don't know if this is like I don't even denazification. I think he is Shakespeareing a new word with this one. But
I think if you're that powerful, I guess you can just make up words as you go along.
yeah. Right. You're creating wars. You might as well create a word. But yeah, okay. So Ukrainian president, Ukraine in the membrane, Ukraine in the brain. President is literally Jewish. So shit is like absurd to say, of course. Man, I'm jealous of Ukraine because I live in the US and we haven't had a Jewish president, and I'm starting to think now would be a good time to move to the Ukraine. Right?
Look up on Zillow. Let's see what the real estate looks like. I mean, maybe you can get some good deals.
Yeah. Man, you guys, shout out. There's some really awful stuff going down. Man, I'll probably cut this out. I'll do a heartfelt. We got to do a heartfelt moment at the end, maybe. I'm not even sure, or maybe we just stay in comedy. Shit is trippy.
I mean, it is
But
comedic that Putin did say that about Ukraine, that he's denazifying. Was that his word again?
yeah, denazification. Yeah, this is absolutely silly.
I mean, I guess could Jews be Nazis? I don't know. Is that the question?
I guess that's a question. And then there's also the question like, is this Jew, Zelensky, a Nazi, which is like another whole thing, which is not. I'm fairly certain is not a thing. But I mean, like, there are a lot of self-hating Jews, though. That's for sure. I mean, when the world tells you to hate yourself, it can be tough sometimes, right?
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
All right. Your shit is trippy, but we're learning a lot of stuff. We're learning how to pronounce new things. Like I thought it was Kiev, but they keep saying Kyiv.
Yeah, Kyiv.
I'm like, all right, Kyiv. All right, I'm moving to Kyiv then.
It was Kiev. They changed the pronunciation.
Wait, they changed it?
Yeah, a while ago.
What the fuck? How'd they change it?
What do you mean? How did they change it? They just changed it.
But like, isn't it spelled the same way? They just changed the pronunciation, or they changed the spelling?
The pronunciation.
Man, that's so silly. Like, why? Why would they do that? Did they leave? I don't know. Leave some bad leader or something.
Well, Kiev was based on like what came from the old USSR, and they wanted to. Now that Ukraine is its own country, they wanted to adapt to the.
Okay, right. This is the thing, yeah, and yeah. So Putin, this fucking Rasputin motherfucker, wants to go back to the USSR and relive his glory days, huh? Relive the golden days, the golden years of the USSR.
Yeah, you remember those good old days?
USSR.
That's a good song, actually. But yeah, the good old days, like when there was bread lines and everyone wore the same clothes, and that was a good time.
Yeah, Putin's trying to get back to his glory years.
Putin.
Should we just call him Rasputin now? It sounds more evil, I think. Rasputin. I mean,
well, yeah, you should look up the history of Rasputin. He's a very evil man.
I think I have. Maybe that's why I think that. Like, maybe I'm not just being racist. But
yeah, he was a big cause of World War I.
Word. Yeah, fuck Putin, fuck Rasputin, fuck all forms of the name, man. Let's go. Talking about denazification. This is the article, right? Which is very silly. All right, here we go. We got Binx in the house. What is up, Binx? Welcome. Thanks for being in the fishbowl. Thanks for calling. We're talking about Putin, formerly known as Putin. He is attacking Ukraine, as we know all too well. One of the reasons he's calling for, quote, denazification of the country. But surprise, Putin, silly, Ukrainian president Zelensky is Jewish. So this is like the most ridiculous excuse that could ever be made. Russian president says military operation meant to, quote, protect people who have been subjected to bullying and genocide. Cut to like fucking bombs dropping in the Ukraine from guess who but you, bro. You Rasputin motherfucker. Vladimir. Yo, Vladimir, that's really the evil sounding name, right? Like that's if I've ever heard of like a vampire's name, that's fucking
Yeah, but
Vlad.
Spencer, you got to do it with the Russian accent. Vladimir. Oh, Vladimir.
Vlad. Isn't that the fucking count's name from Sesame Street?
Wait, is that really
Or
his
he's
name?
just the
Vladimir?
count. I feel like it is. It must be. It might just be the count though.
I thought his name was Count Chocula, or is that another vampire?
Oh yeah, that's a cereal. All good vampires, but none as evil as Vlad Putin, man. Dude,
Edward
no,
Edward Cullen would never. So just keep that in mind.
word. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, don't judge all vampires too, because there are good vampires, benevolent, romantic vampires, if you will, such as Edward Cullen. Proof
Well, that
scientifically.
depends if you're Team Jacob or Team Edward.
Oh fuck, it complicates things. Right then, just you become the worst. Well, at least he's not fucking bombing shit, honestly. Thank you, Edward Cullen. You guys, as Russian troops launched their attack on Ukraine on Thursday, Russian President Vladimir Putin said the special military operation would seek the quote denazification of its sovereign neighbor. All right, you guys, I got a question. Why did Putin cross the border?
To get to the other.
That'd be a huge dick. Man, he's really honestly such a fucking dick. Like the worst the most evil vampire. I think we should do an insurrection and install Edward Cullen as in charge of Russia.
President?
Russian president, yeah. He's not a president though, really. Like, hasn't he been like in power for like over a decade or some shit?
He served his term, and then I forgot who. Somebody else took his place, and then they passed the law in their government saying that a president can run again. So Putin became president again, and then they passed another law saying there's no term limits for president. So now Putin can be president for life.
President for life, man. That's like, I don't even know, man. That's worse than a life sentence in jail, TBH, because you know you got no responsibility in jail as president. You got a lot of responsibility. That's a lot of work. But also with great power comes great responsibility, like the responsibility to not be a huge dick. So out with Putin, you guys. Vote for who we voting for, Binx? We're voting for.
I think if you vote for the other guy, you might be on a list. So I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, true, right? That's the thing in Russia. You can't even say shit. Like, it's true. I like see fucking people in Russia posting on Instagram like photos of Putin with like hard eyes, and it's like, is he over your shoulder as you post this?
I think they need a leader that like doesn't think war is the answer, because like war is legit like not the.
Oh man, that was big facts. Yeah, war is never the answer. Like, even if you want to restore the USSR, Like the best chance we ever had of restoring the USSR, which I don't know what that was, for the record. Not in favor of, not against it. I don't know what probably against it. If Putin it wants to restore that shit, that's probably not something I want. But the Beatles song is my point. Back in the USSR, the Beatles song, that's a vibe that can sort of get you feeling like it's a good idea, and what Putin's doing, no, that's not it. It's just not it. David B, you're gonna fact check me.
That should have been your intro song. And then yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't know what the copyright works with
that's what they play on loop in when you get arrested for protesting in Russia. They play that song in loop in your jail cell.
I look forward to it. No, you guys, I'm moving to Ukraine. Gonna have a Jewish president. I'm gonna go fight with fucking Zelensky. Nah, man, you can't even joke about that. That shit is really happening. That's fucking it's really happening. All right, back to what we're learning about. We're learning about Ukraine as well. Like, I learned what the Ukrainian flag looks like. It's straight up blue and yellow.
Yeah, like Simpsons blue.
Not much design. It's just like the colors. Like, they just chose two colors. They were like, fuck it, design. It's bright as fuck, though. Like, the whole, like, Russia, Ukraine, that whole place is so fucking gray. Like, that shit is, like, worse than London.
I mean, they do have Chernobyl, so there's one good thing.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, shit is still really gray. And so I think maybe they chose that bright blue, bright yellow, brighten things up a little bit. It could have been like a design choice, interior design choice, or it might have symbolism or whatever. But
yes, they went to
an
ad agency, and that's what they came up with. It's like they went through many different variations, but you know what? Let's just do the blue and yellow.
Right. Keep it simple. This place is so fucking boring. We don't need a real exciting flag. It sucks enough to live in such a gray place, like, and to get bombed. I got serious sympathy.
Yeah, as if it can't get any more gray.
It's just really awful weather. All right, so we're sanctioning Putin now. Trying to get them to stop this madness, man. They're saying it might even turn into like electrical cyber warfare. I'm like, email.
Did you say electrical warfare?
They're throwing lightning bolts and shit. Like, man, that'd really suck if they did cyber warfare on US, because then I don't know if I could do the fishbowl. That would be a tragedy.
There's no proof of this yet, but when the UK issued sanctions and said they're not going to fly to Russia anymore, like right after that, the British Airways, their whole computer system went down, and they couldn't work the reservation system, so they got hacked. And I'm not saying the Russians did it, but it's quite a coincidence.
Yeah, these hackers are getting a little too good, dude. They're shutting down the New York subway and some ferry in the East Coast. It's a little scary, the world can literally just be like pranked by hackers Anything can just be like turned off. And important shit is controlled by that shit, you know? Like the fishbowl. Like I said, we gotta stay online. Putin, man. All right, you guys, we better keep going before Russia cyber attacks us. So let's go. We got a article about Ukrainian president Volodymyr. So his name is like Vladimir, but like slightly different. You notice that?
Yeah, it's not Vladimir, it's Volodymyr.
Volodymyr. It's trippy for an American. You know, we got like Bob and Mike. Names are more different here, I feel like. We got Vladimir and Volodymyr. All right. Well, yeah, let's try.
Well, I have two Russian friends like from high school, and they're both named Vladimir. So it's very.
What'd you guys do? Vlad 1 and Vlad 2?
I just call them by their last name.
There you go. That's why we're talking about Putin and Zelensky, right? If the news was trying to say it, they couldn't. I'm going to try to say it. I'm going to be better than the news. Let's go. Sally sells seashells by the Vladimir, by the Ukrainian border. All right. How Vladimir Zelensky went from Jewish comedian to Putin's #1 enemy. This article is badass as fuck. I am all right, so Volodymyr Zelensky was a comedian. He was an actor on a TV show. He was fucking Jerry Seinfeld. And this shit is not a sitcom anymore. A video of Zelensky and his team defiantly announcing they're staying in Kiev circulated widely on Friday. 4 years ago, Volodymyr Zelensky was an actor on the humorous Ukrainian TV show Servant of the People, starring as an unlikely president of the Eastern European country. All right, so he was like that show Designated Survivor with Kiefer Sutherland, where he has to become president. But it was funny. It is a fucking funny idea for a TV show, but the Kiefer Sutherland version was a drama. I'm not sure if it's still running. And Kiefer Sutherland is also not president now, so maybe it should have been a comedy, and maybe Kiefer Sutherland would actually be president. Kiefer, if you're listening, tip.
It worked for Donald Trump, I guess, right? It wasn't a comedian.
Yeah. It was more lighthearted. It's true.
Also, Ronald Reagan.
Let's be real. You're fired. That's comedy. That's hilarious. He's not a comedian, but he was the fucking funniest.
You're fired.
Oh, shit's hilarious. Talk about what's it called? Something you say.
What?
Something you're known for saying. I don't even know. Fuck it. Talk about being hilarious. Talk about a great comedian. Talk about a comic genius. All right. Well, Zelensky. Now, he's at the center of the continent's most significant conflict since World War II, framing himself as possibly a possible martyr on the world stage. Shit is fucking crazy. Or to go back to the Jerry Seinfeld, yeah. I want to see Jerry Seinfeld as president during World War III. No, I really don't. That would be a fucking disaster. But
What's the deal with all these bombs?
Zelensky seems more level-headed. Seinfeld would be like, "What's up with these Russians?"
Why are they all called Vladimir?
Yeah, it takes a different mentality.
Spencer, is that also your Mickey Mouse accent as well?
Yeah, I think Seinfeld has consciously made his voice deeper since he's like heard people do impressions of him. Like you hear him in like comedians in cars doing coffee or whatever. He's definitely consciously playing it cool. Or maybe he went through puberty, you know. You can give him the benefit of the doubt. It was a while ago. He was a youngin'. He was fresh-faced preteen on Seinfeld, right? For sure. But let's keep going with the article, I guess. On Friday, he was equally blunt about his situation as Russian troops attacked the capital, Kiev. It's got a fucking Y in there. Kyi.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Kiev.
Kiev. Yeah. Not even.
To say the other word is disrespectful, so don't say.
Oh, fuck. Understood. Because that reminds them of the usher. The usher.
Correct. The usurper. Yes.
Yeah. So what was the deal with that Beatles song? Did the Beatles really want to go back to the usher?
To be honest with you, like that's the only thing I remember about that song is that one line. I don't remember the rest of it. So not for nothing. Besides watching Arthur later, I have to listen to that song and ping down.
Like, what the fuck were you guys talking about? What were you guys remembering? You guys have some distorted memory. Were you guys on acid? Was this one of your acid trips? John.
Ringo, the other guy.
Like the other guy. Yeah, stick to your Liverpool politics, maybe. All right, let's get back to this article of my future home, Ukraine. Put a video of Zelensky and his team to finally announce that they're staying in Kyiv circulated on Friday, as supporters around the world characterized him as a beacon of honor in an age of leaders only interested in preserving their own status. That's a really nice thing to say, especially about an actor. Like, it's not like he has no ego, but I mean, then again, I feel like I'm an actor because I like acting, not because I have a huge ego. All right, where are we? What the fuck are we talking about? We're talking about Zelensky.
Volodymyr,
our guy Volodymyr. Not to be mistaken with Vlad the Vampire. Yeah, man. This quote is going to go down in history right here. We are here. We are in Kyiv. We are defending Ukraine. It's simple and powerful because it's so simple, right? We're here, man. No, I made it way less powerful.
Wait, hold on. The quote is "We're here." That's the quote.
It's "We are here." It's not "We're here, man." Man. Yeah.
We'll get some t-shirts made up. Say "We are here."
That's fire.
And then the picture of the head of Volodymyr.
Yeah. Not like a decapitated head, not Kathy Griffin on Trump. Just smiley face. Over the course of a few years, Zelensky over the first ever Jewish president of Ukraine, a country with a long, complicated Jewish history, has quickly become one of the most consequential and prominent Jewish world leaders / only, I think one of the two, like him and whoever's prime minister in Israel now. I think Netanyahu's out, but it's not right there. Like, one of the most. It's like, bro, I think he's the only one outside Israel. But okay, they say in recent decades, still, and given his non-political roots, one of the unlikeliest. Yeah, man. Well, unlikely roots. Believe in yourselves, you guys. I may be a comedian. I don't want to be president, but fuck it, it could happen. That's proof. I mean, if Donald Trump could do it, that's enough proof, right? I think this is proof I could be president of Ukraine.
That's what you tell your kids to dream, right?
Yeah.
You too can be an Israeli president of the former Soviet Union country.
Or
you are the president of the LOL club, though, so that's
a bigger flex, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, when you put that on your business,
you could be
yeah, for sure.
Hopefully my kids can aspire to following in Donald Trump's footsteps or something similar.
So you're saying there could be a
game show host turn inflammatory political figure. Something to aspire to. Role models.
See, I would say like reality show host to the most powerful person in the world. That's always a good thing.
If that's not doing good in the world, I don't know what it is. All right, you guys. And why is Russian Vladimir Putin suggesting that he's a Nazi? That's this other thing. Zelensky was born in a Russian-speaking area of the eastern Ukraine, had both relatives who died in the Holocaust and served in the Soviet Red Army. He studied law, became a successful comedian. He studied law, but became a successful comedian. That's fire. Joining a popular comedy group that performed across the former Soviet Union. By the time he joined the Servant of the People series in 2015, he was one of Ukraine's most famous pop culture figures. He starred in several movies. Dope. He has not elaborated on the details of his Jewish upbringing or his religiosity, but he also hasn't shied away from expressing an occasional message of Jewish pride and a strong sense of solidarity with Israel. And that Jewish identity has been repeatedly seized on by enemies and rivals and celebrated by Jewish supporters around the world. Ukraine is one of the few countries that elected a Jewish president, Oksana Markarova. The Ukraine ambassador to the United States told the National Coalition, I mean, he is Ukrainian in all of his heart, but he's also Jewish. She should have said, and he's also Jewish. She says, but. That's a bitch. All right,
yeah,
and 20.
That's kind of not nice.
It's like it's so subtle. It's so subtle. You just should have said and. It's not a but, it's an and, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
It's an and, not a but. The but is she like threw shade, which is
maybe it was lost in translation. Who knows?
It's subconscious at that point. It's the subconscious anti-Semitism, man. It goes deep, bro. It's just crazy. All right. In 2019, several Ukrainian Jews told the Jewish Telegraphic Agency that they were proud to see their country after its history of anti-Jewish pogroms and Soviet-era persecution. Elected Jewish president. That is fucking dope. And now, fucking Putin, the dick, is just, really just bombing the shit out of like innocent people.
Yeah, he's doing not nice
things, for
Not
sure.
Not nice things. And karma's a bitch. But I hate to leave at this really deep point, but I have to clock back into work. So everybody have a fabulous.
You got it, thanks. Thank you for being here. Have a fabulous day as well. Yeah, you guys. The world needs some help. Maybe we need Paw Patrol at this point. I think this is a job for Paw Patrol.
Is Arthur considered? What does he do? Like, is he? What was the end?
I don't know if Arthur can help us anymore. One, he might be canceled. They may have killed him. I don't know if he's still alive.
Wait, was that the season?
To come to the
series
rescue.
Finale was him being killed. Hopefully that wasn't on TV.
Yeah, hopefully not. Maybe that's what got it canceled. Fuck. They went in a Breaking Bad direction. But you guys, I don't know. We're gonna call Paw Patrol, I guess. Especially if we get cyber attacked. If we're getting cyber attacked, Paw Patrol is going in hard. I don't know what we gotta call. If we gotta sing a song, all I can think of is the having fun isn't hard when you get a library card song. Maybe we can get Arthur in on it. Fuck it. We need all the help we can get. I mean,
I don't know what Paw, like dogs, they're really not good at keyboards. So like, how can they even like prevent a cyber attack if they can't even access the?
That's a good question.
I guess they like, hey Siri, do this, or like.
Who's the owner, man? Stop fucking around. Who's the fucking owner? We know someone's feeding Paw Patrol. Where are they getting their food?
Oh, wait. So you're saying like they would do like an aggressive interrogation. So Paw Patrol will get into a room with the cyber attackers and say, like, tell us who did it. Who did it?
Word. Yeah. Real gritty style. Paw Patrol. It's like good cop, bad cop.
I mean, they can easily do like the Chinese water torture, right? Like, you know what that is, right?
Yeah. They slowly drip droplets of dog piss onto your face. He said, "Talk now, or you're gonna get the fucking paw." My dog is literally looking at me right now. Says, "Yo, what are we doing? Are we invading Russia now, bro? Give me the go. Just give me the fucking go." All right, you guys. Thanks for being here, David. Shout out to Binx for being here. It's been seriously bizarre and surreal fishbowl with the level of intensity and drama and
serious,
and also nostalgia. It's a weird combo, but I'm here for it. I think it's going to be an interesting one. All right, you guys. Thank you, David. We're back next week for the Fishbowl, current events, and pop culture talk, you guys. Check out the LOL Comedy Club website as well. We're online Comedy Club, LOL.com. See everything we got going on. Support the show. Contribute to the show. Awesome stuff on the website. The merch shop. So much dope shit. It's the good stuff, guys. All right. Thank you